everyone, welcome back to one of my weekly vlogs. This is a different weekly vlog this week. I'm at Optifloor, which is, might guess by the sound of it, it's not in the UK. I'm in Holland. I have come on a content making work trip, and I have come with my lovely boss Amy. I have also come with Tom, who is one of our plant buyers, and then also one of our plant buyers here in Holland, Robert, is here as well. So we're starting the morning off. It's Thursday morning. We got here last night, we flew in, and we're starting the morning at Optifloor, who apparently has some of the best orchids that I've ever seen in my life. So I'm really excited. I've already seen, there's a little pot just outside the door with the coolest little short orchids in it. They almost look like a cross between an orchid and a crocus. I'll have to show you, but yes, I'm very excited. Feel very grateful to be here, but let's go and see what they've got in store. I'm in Optifloor and I have come upstairs into the roof, and there is the most insane orchid showroom you've ever seen. I haven't even looked around yet. I mean, firstly, there's this incredible coffee bar, there's like a greenhouse, and then the orchids start. There's like a wall of orchids over here, and they're all absolutely perfect. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. Let me show you what I'm dealing with right now. And currently we're walking through the orchid factory where they're all getting grown. We've got our funky jackets on now, so people know that we're, you know, not workers around here. And I'm learning so much. If you don't already follow us on Instagram, please follow us on Instagram. Thank you, Amy, because all of my trip to Holland, all of the sort of pretty Instagrammable top tips sort of thing will be over there. So make sure to follow us at British Garden Centres on Instagram as well. Okay, this is 2 hours into being at Keukenhof. I'm still amongst all the tulips, and actually my phone is full to the brim of spring bulb content. So when autumn rolls around and we're selling all of the bulbs, I'm sorted. I've got all the content that you could possibly need. But yes, we're gonna have another wander around, probably about half an hour, and then I think we've seen most of it, although every corner we turn there's something else. Good morning everyone, happy Friday. This morning I'm at an alocasia grower, which is very exciting. For those of you who don't know what that is, in really simple terms, it's the green foliage houseplants that you see in our stores. I'm currently surrounded by millions and we're getting a tour, so I'll show you a little glimpse into that. So we had a quick stop at our supplier who makes all of our terraniums, which I will show you now. And now we're at somewhere called Plant World, which is incredible. It's absolutely ginormous, all house plants, and it is a world of plants, let me tell you that. But yes, so we're just getting a tour of this now. None of the team have ever visited here before, which makes it even more interesting. And I'm back in the UK, so I'm back in my garden now, and I had the best time in Holland. I've learned so much. We visited a couple of key places, so the orchid grower Optiflor, absolutely incredible. I can't wait to chat to you all about orchids. Keukenhof, obviously, all the tulips, which was absolutely incredible. Bring on the autumn bulb content because I've got stuff for that for days. We also visited 2 houseplant growers, alocasia growers. The mass of houseplants, I've never seen anything like it in my life, and to see them all being grown on, from tiny houseplants to the real deal, and to see them on the trolleys with our shipping label on coming over to the UK into our centres, that was pretty cool as well. And then we also went to the place that makes our terrariums, which was really cool. That was such an exciting, busy atmosphere. And then we went to a lavender grower. That was incredible. They have like 14 nurseries on incredible scales, and they only employ something like 200-300 staff members because they've got all this really cool machinery. You'll have seen it in the clips. That means that the lavender is only touched maybe at 1 or 2 points of its actual growing process. So that was really, really cool to see. You can imagine it smelled insane. And more importantly, my phone is full of content that we can use all throughout this year, and I mean really in years to come. It can be recycled content, and being able to see where our plants come from and how they're grown and packaged and shipped and who's handling them and at what points are they being touched and what they're being grown in, all of that sort of stuff is invaluable. We found it really, really great to see all the sides of the business. You're sort of in your own bubble in the business, and then you step out of the bubble and you see the masses of how these plants get to our centres in the UK. So it was really, really, really great. And now when I am interacting with customers or filming things and promoting things to you guys, I've sort of seen all, most ends of the story now, and I can really say, this comes from a grower in Holland and they grow this and this is their speciality, and it's grown in these conditions and this is what they recommend. So I think it's going to be a really crucial, pivotal trip that has just made my brain grow, and I've got some really great content to share with you all throughout the year now. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. To see more of our trip to Holland, go over to Instagram. I'm going to create a highlight of our Instagram stories that I took whilst I was over there. Thank you for joining me on another one of my videos. I hope you are enjoying seeing my adventures, and I plan to go on a lot more, so please stay tuned and have a great week, everyone. Bye.